Alright, family, I'm back. I don't know what's wrong, but today the phone's been acting up. Either that, or somebody got the goddamn phones tapped. And if they do, I feel sorry for them. Because there's always a spirit for that, too. So, at the end of the day, family, we're back. We're doing love readings. Now, I want to go back because I want to answer. Toya, I need the guy's name now. Alderico Lanesha is not going to change. And you can't change her. You will not be able to change her. If I pronounce it right, Lanesha. Okay? You can't change this woman. She's not going to change. Okay? So you got to make a decision whether you want to deal with her like she is or move on with your life. The ultimate decision is going to be up to you. I'm not an advocate for telling nobody to leave their mate or leave their woman, because you can get together and you can ask the ancestors to kind of save it if it's supposed to be saved. Because what we don't realize, family, is that right now, major transformation is taking place. A lot of one-ships are being broken up, and they're being broken up for a reason, because that person is not for you, okay? That person is not for you. So we're saying that you have to go your separate ways. Okay? Now, let me go back. Latoya Wilson, let me know the name of that guy, okay? Let me know the name of the guy that you're talking about. Let me get back on here. Okay. So now we're saying that. I guess hold on, y'all, because the video came back up. Hold on, okay? Because we're doing love readings now, family. And you know what? Damn phone, it been acting up all day long. I got 4 phones and they all acting up. What the hell is going on with that, y'all? Anyway, whoever's on here, we're doing love readings, family. We're doing love readings, so get your questions, answer your questions. Get your questions ready. You know what? Peace, Nikki. This is Bob's wife. You did a reading a while back with me. Yeah, that's about 4 years ago, right, Patricia? I remember you. I remember the last name specifically. How you been? How you been? Okay, so what's your question? But I didn't know y'all got married, though. I didn't know you got married. Congratulations. What's your question? Hey, KT. All right, family, we're doing love readings. If you just joined, we just froze a minute ago. I had to restart the camera, so we just froze. Hi, Raquel. I know all is well. All right, family. I'm taking questions, so come on. We're waiting for your love readings. Taking questions. So let me get over here on the chat. All right, family. If you have questions for a love reading, let me know. Toya, what's the guy's name? What's the new guy's name? Wow. It's been a long time because it's 2018. 2011 was the last time I talked to you. That's a long time, my sister. Was it on the radio show when I was doing a radio show? Wow. Okay. Dawn and Francione will be married. Blessings. Will you marry? Will you marry? Will you? Francione is scared to make a commitment, Dawn. Francione needs to fess up. He loves you, and he's in love with you, but he's afraid to make a commitment. Why? I don't know. I think he, in his mind, pretty much is debating whether he should settle down or not. That's what I see with Francione, if I'm pronouncing his name right. It's sort of like he's making his mind, is he really ready to settle down, or what should he do? He loves you, but he's in a confused state of mind. But eventually I do see that you all will tie the knot, okay? That's what Spirit's showing me. Okay. Toya Wilson says Lonnie. Toya, I like Lonnie. I like Lonnie. He's a better guy. And Lonnie's crazy about you. Whether you know it or not, he's crazy about you. You ain't seen nothing yet. Don't say I didn't tell you so. Lonnie's a better guy. Danny was a cool guy, but he had a lot of confusion. Danny's still he's still mourning his mother. There's a lot that's going on with Danny. This guy right here, you'll see. Watch when I tell you. All right. All right. Lisa Guy says, peace and love is myself and my husband. You mean soulmates? Lisa Guy, I see that y'all soulmates. Okay, Patricia, it was over the phone, so I must have did a reading for you. Okay. Monty, my daughter, Octavia, is here with me, and she wants to know, will her and Isaiah get married in the future? I got a big no on that. The cosmos showed me no. No, they're not going to get married in the future. As a matter of fact, I don't see her with him. I don't see her with Isaiah probably after maybe a year or two. Okay? So, no, I'm not seeing her and Isaiah getting married. All right, Justin says, the same person I've been dealing with for the past few years. Justin, how many times you gonna ask me about that girl? Come on now. You call me off of the Facebook. You call me off of the air. You ask me about the same person. Ain't nothing changed since yesterday, Justin. So stop playing. Y'all got a lot of. You and her are soulmates, but the point is, y'all letting a lot of disagreeable spirits get in the mix of y'all shit. It is what it is. Patricia says, so we've been separated for 7 months, both been in relationships, but now we're back 1 month now, and ain't that much change. Why? Because it ain't. It ain't gonna change. He ain't gonna change. He's not appreciative of your love, Patricia. And 9 times out of 10, physically speaking now, he'll change when he's ready. But as far as your one-ship goes, they'll say, oh, I'm going to change. And then 6 months later, they go do the same shit again. This is a societal brainwashing programming mechanism that's used on people. And that we have in our society. Most of the time, they don't change. That's not to say a person can't change. But what I'm seeing spiritually from my first eye, he's not ready to change. And it won't change. And he cheated on you, didn't he? I see that he cheated on you. And I see that he's still talking to that woman. All I'm going to say is, I got to get up, y'all, because I got to make sure ain't none of these little bloodsucker damn bugs biting on me, y'all. But anyway, he's not ready to change. I'm going to put it that way. Will he ever change? Yeah, when he gets about 50. Okay? All right. Raquel says, it's Josh for me. Raquel, you want to know it's Josh for you. Have y'all just started talking? I only see about 6 months. Am I correct or wrong? I could be wrong, but I can see, I'm seeing y'all haven't been talking that long. Or either y'all been knowing each other, but y'all just started really getting intimate. What is it? Josh is a nice guy. But why do I pick up another woman with Josh? I could be wrong. I pick up another woman with Josh. Why do I pick up another woman with him? Did he just get out of one ship? Or, you know what I mean? Or he have a baby mama? What's going on with him? What's going on with Josh? Something else. I keep picking up another woman around him. It could be a sister, could be a woman he talked to, but I'm picking up another woman. Who is the woman? What are you saying no to? What are you saying no to, my sister? All right, Patricia says, Nikki, do you see a baby between him and I? Didn't y'all have a son? Didn't y'all already have a son? All right, Raquel. What are you saying no to, though? That's what I want to know. I see a baby, but... Okay, so I pick up his baby mama. Okay. All right. Does he have problems with this baby mama? Because what it is Spirit is showing me is like there's an interruption in between what y'all got. He's not a bad guy, but there's an interruption. Okay, I don't know if she pulls on his energy or not or what. Okay, you had a little girl, Patricia. Okay. I remember y'all had one child. I don't remember if it was a boy or girl. Patricia, if you don't be careful, yeah. Have you just taken a pregnancy test recently? Did you take a pregnancy test? Okay. All right, so Raquel on and off. So that's what I probably was seeing. The situation with y'all on and off, because I seen you knew him for a while, but it's like y'all started talking again. Okay, so it was on and off. Yes, he has 2 baby mamas. Yeah, well, one of them pull on his energy a lot. Okay? Oh, you want to know if he has a baby on the way. You know what, Patricia? He does have a baby on the way. He's not lying. He does. And the girl he was messing with, she's pregnant. It looks like she's about 7 months. 6 months, maybe about that much. She's pregnant. So he's not lying. And it's a boy. Raquel, you know which one it is, right? Because she pulls on his energy a lot. And she's a trick. Okay? All right, y'all. Taking a few more questions before I get off of here. So we're doing love readings now. Doing love readings. Nikki. Nikki, I'm going to tell you like this. Open yourself up. Because Spirit shows me that the ancestors want to send love in your life. But you got to open yourself up because you've been through some things with men too. Okay? So, I want you to open yourself up. Let me tell y'all something. We go through life experiences for one reason or the other. Which means if we go through now I'm going to say relationships. I'm going to say relationships because that's why you continue to go through relationships, because you constantly have to do it again and again. Start calling them one-ships. But when you go through relationships and you go through bad relationships, it's really not bad. It's experiences. And what happens is you got to go through what's bad first to get what's good and to know what's good. Okay? It may sound crazy, but it is what it is. And what we got to understand is when we go through these experiences in life with relationships, we got to understand that we're just being prepared for the good one-ship to come into play. Now, that does not mean that you hold on to it. That means you understand clearly that it is just a one-ship and it's just a life experience, and you had to experience it for one reason or the other. It was written in your divine records, okay? So we're saying that you got to understand. Those are life experiences. Let it go. Let it go. And a lot of times people say, well, I can't forget about it. I don't want to forget. No, it's not that you can't. It's that you don't want to. It's not that you can't forget about what you've been through in your life. You don't want to forget about it. And what we have to understand, in order for you to get what's for you in the future, you got to let go of the past. Because you kind of block your own blessings when you hold on to issues. Every man, every woman is not the same. Every woman is not going to be like the next woman. Every man is not going to be like the next man. You know what I'm saying? What you doing in there?
No, I'm shiny.
This is my grandbaby, y'all. You done playing the game? No, you're not. Go finish playing. What'd I say? Grandson, y'all. Alright, so pretty much we're saying that in order for you to get good in your life, you may have been through some things. You gotta let it go. Okay? Let it go. Alright. Nikki, a man is coming for you in September. That's what Spirit showed me, September. The end of the summer, the end of August, September, you're going to meet a man and he's going to be the one for you. Nikki, are you thinking about going out of town? Spirit showed me you going out of town. Alright, so Dorinda says, is there someone in my near future, please, a relationship? Dorinda, you got some things that you got to go through at the moment. And Dorinda, I just recognized your name. I think I did a reading for you the other night, personally, right? I just recognized you. You know what I told you the other night? I'm not going to get too much into it, but right now, you got to go through some things. You got to go through some healing in your life, too. Okay? I don't see another man coming into your life. I'll tell you not until next year. Okay? Octavia Greer says, am I going to find real love? Let me say something, ladies. One of the keys to finding real love is being a real love yourself. One of the keys to finding real love is being real love yourself. Which means that a lot of us got to start loving ourselves more than we love our men. Or the men that we were with. That goes for men too. A lot of y'all men better start loving yourselves more than you love these women that you with. Okay? And what happens is we wonder why we don't have harmonious one-ships. And I call them one-ships because that's what it is. If you have a harmonious one-ship, it's because you ain't got love for yourself. Not only that, but because we haven't taken the time to heal for any relationships that we have been in. And we have the tendency to think that that man or that woman is going to be the same as the last man and the last woman. Not realizing, family, that we curse our own one-ships. We curse our own one-ships. In your Bible, it says life in tongue, death and life in the power of the tongue. That's an African proverb. In Africa, death and life is in the power of the tongue, which means if you speak it, it shall happen. Especially black women. We have such a powerful toimu, or as some would say, ashe, or some would say, inyama, that we don't understand that when we speak it, it shall happen. So if you out there talk about, oh, niggas ain't no good, and they ain't no good, and niggas ain't this, and niggas ain't shit, all niggas, all black men are this, and all black men, all black women think they strong, and all black women got mouth. What you doing is you setting yourself up, okay, to receive only that in your life. Which means if a man or woman walks in your path, and you done been through some things, okay, with that last man or last woman, and you automatically come into that one ship with the mindset of black woman ain't shit, black men ain't shit, then you gonna get a piece of shit in your life. And I'm just being real. Y'all know I keep it real, family. I keep it real. We gotta stop doing that. You have to understand how powerful, you see the tongue? How powerful this tongue is. How powerful the vibrations of your words are. It's so powerful, the trees are moving right now. They hear the vibrations of my voice. So when you put it out there, then that's what you shall receive. Stop saying, the next man I get here, he better be better than the last man. Or the next woman I get, she better not have mouth like the last woman. Y'all know how it go, right? All right. Nikki says, I will be out of town Sunday and then again in June. Yes, Spirit showed me you was going out of town. Yes, Spirit showed me you was going out of town. All right, Patricia Radford says, Nikki, do you see this marriage ending for good? I need to know so that I can condition my mind. Patricia. Honestly speaking, I'm going to tell you this. This marriage is going to end. I can only tell you the truth. I cannot lie. This marriage is going to end. I see within a year you're going to be done with Bob. You're going to get fed up and move on with your life. That's what Spirit is showing me, okay? You're going to get fed up. All right. Yolanda Maris says, the next man for me, what do you see about him? Yolanda Maris, the next man for you. You know, Yolanda Maris, the next man for you is going to be a very spiritual man. I pick up a very, very spiritual man. I don't know if he gets into Buddhism or if he gets into some type of, it's mostly the Asian arts that he gets into. You're welcome, Patricia. It's mostly the Asian arts. But this man is going to be unusually spiritual, okay? And this man is going to come in your path to teach you a few things, okay? Sit back, humble yourself, and learn, Yolanda. Because you know, us women, especially as black women, you know, we have a problem taking, you know, wisdom and knowledge from some of our brothers, which can actually teach us something, as well as children can teach us something too. So with saying that, this man is going to be highly spiritual. You'll see. Patricia Radford, thank you, Nikki. Okay, you're welcome. Najia says, is anyone else around or is it work? Najee, refresh my memory. What are you talking about? Is anyone around or is it work? What are you speaking of? Let me know what you're speaking of. Lisa Guy. Yaya Shavit, blessings. Latrell Givens, blessings. You're welcome, Yolanda. All right, family. We got 15 minutes. I got to close my store in 15 minutes. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat. We're doing love readings, family. If you have any questions. Najee, with Craig and how his time is being consumed. Okay. You know, Najee, it's not that there's anyone else around. Craig has been hurt. And I think what it is with Craig is that it's fear, okay? I see a little bit of fear with Craig. And what it is he's taking his time. Also, his work is consuming him as well, okay? So, you're welcome, Nikki. Okay. All right. So, don't go with the flow of energy. Don't push too much. Because as I told you earlier, I seen he had some issues. His cheated on him too. Okay? So, he was cheated on too. Nicole Andrea says, hey, may I please have a love reading? Nicole Andrea, what is your question? Put it in the chat. Put your question in the chat. If it's about somebody, put their first name only. And if you want to know if you're going to get love, let me know. Be more specific. Latoya Kelly says, what is the future for Malcolm and I? Latoya Kelly, you take a lot from this guy. He cheated on you before? Y'all women better stop doing that. Stop letting these, and don't let him get away with it. Because, see, my thing is, yeah, I can see giving you one chance, but some of y'all women be settling for that shit. I ain't settling for a goddamn thing. Because if you say you love me, Negro, then guess what? You ain't going to cheat. And if you feel the need to cheat, then you need to let me know you ain't happy and keep it moving. All of the rest of the shit is out the goddamn door. Don't come with your bullshit excuses. Oh, I made a mistake. I might chop the goddamn head off. You know what I mean? Don't say that. Just say, I'm not happy with you and keep it moving. Because y'all don't realize y'all be bringing extra energy in a one ship. Y'all be bringing extra disagreeable spirits. These demons are looking to feed off of negative energy. So be very, very careful when you do that. Men neither. I know some men who've been, you know, do some things with some women. If a woman cheats on you, get the hell away. Do not tolerate it. I could see one time you making a mistake, and honestly, me, I ain't give a shit. One time I asked, the first time I'm out the goddamn door. Ain't no goddamn excuse, because we got self-control. So with saying that, I ain't going with one time, nothing. But some people do believe in giving a man a chance. Me personally, or vice versa, because men do it too. Let me be clear, I like to bring the balance. Ain't no. Because if you knew your ass couldn't keep your penis in your pants, and you knew you couldn't close your vagina, then your ass should have made sure that you didn't get in a one ship and stayed by yourself and seen whoever the hell you wanted to see. That's how I feel about that. Now, as I was saying, Latoya, Malcolm is another one. He's confused too. Don't put too much of your energy and don't do too much. Just kind of go with the flow of energy and watch. Because he's another confused one. Okay? I don't know if y'all going to stay together long, though. I don't see that. I don't see it. Okay? All right. Amante says, Deborah or Judy, who should I choose? Who should you choose? Well, goddamn, you got two, brother Amante. You got two of them. All right, so who should you choose? Should you choose Judy or should you choose Deborah? Well, let me tell you a little secret, Amante. The man don't choose the woman chooses the man. And Spirit keeps showing me clear as day as I'm sitting here under the energy of the cosmos that Deborah is going to choose you. There you have it, okay? Deborah's going to choose you. All right. But why do I pick up that you like Judy a little bit more and that you think Judy is more of your phenotype? Okay? That's what Spirit of Show me. I could be wrong, but Deborah's going to choose you. All right, family. We got a few more minutes left. Let me see. We got 12 more minutes left because I got to close the store. Okay? So we're doing love readings. I knew it. You liked the other one more, right? But Deborah's going to choose you now. It's going to be up to you who you want to choose. You're going to have to sit down and figure out who's the best woman. See, I knew you liked the other one more. But Deborah's going to choose you. Judy is unsure about you. But it seems like the one you like the most is the one that you want the most. Ain't going to be the one for you. Okay? Hello, Aniqua. How are you? Blessings to you. All right, family. Come on. I got about 10 more minutes left. I got to close my store, so I want to go ahead and finish these love readings. You know, I like to give back when the ancestors say move, I move. Erica Neal, I need some money. I need some money. I hear you, my sister. So, why don't you ask me a question? And by the way, I sent your package out too. I sent your package out yesterday. But go ahead and ask your question. We got 10 minutes left, y'all. Cassandra Jackson says, hi, Goddess. I'd love to see if you pick up anything. Cassandra, if you got a question, ask a question. I'm doing love readings. So, if you have a question about love, if you want to know if he is for you, she's for you, if you want to know if it's going to last, if you're a soulmate, ask your questions. Put your questions in the chat before I go. Right, family, I'm waiting patiently because I got to go. So y'all ask me some love questions. When the ancestors say move, I move, and they say come on here. They been telling me, you know what, y'all, they've been telling me since this weekend. They were saying, Nikki, do some love readings for the people because, you know, I give back to the community. Community gives to me, I give back. And it's only righteous, okay? How soon do you see my new man coming? Yolanda Maris, she said, oh, you claimed him. How soon do you see my new man coming? All right, y'all. July. Cassandra said, do you see love in my future? I just dumped an ex because he was horrible. Cassandra, sometimes, ladies, we got to take responsibility for our actions. And I'm going to tell you what I see. I'm going to say that he was horrible, but you also had a part to play in that whole one ship too. But we're saying that Spirit has shown me that you need to take a break, Cassandra. Give yourself about 6 months, okay? And I'm going to tell you like this, what Spirit has shown me for you is not until next year. And preferably between January and March that you'll meet somebody who's going to be right for you, who's going to match your energy. But I do want you to take responsibility for what part you played. He may have not been a great man. He may have been horrible, but Spirit has clearly shown me that you played a part in that too. Always, ladies, take responsibility for your part and what actions you play. And men too, because some of y'all men don't like to take responsibility for the shit y'all do either. Let's start being real. Let's start being righteous. Let's start being real. Let's start being righteous. And I said it twice to get it through your head because y'all seem to be programmed and brainwashed by the things that society teaches y'all and tells y'all instead of having your own body, mind, and soul. You know what I mean? So a lot of times we go through life experiencing, you know, what somebody else has experienced and not understanding that life is experiences and that when you're handed some bad things, it's only to prepare you for good things, okay? Now, Cassandra said, I totally did. I enable him hardcore and will totally give myself a break. There's a lot going on. I know, Cassandra, I see it. That's why I said you take responsibility for your actions, but that's not to take away from what type of man he was, okay? However, you need to take a break for 6 months. That's what Spirit is telling me to tell you. Take a break for 6 months, okay? On that note, family, we got either the clock is slow, it's 5:52, okay? It's 5:52. We got 7 minutes, 8 minutes left. Cassandra, that's right. You see, a lot of times, family, I'm going to tell y'all like this. We don't like to be real. We don't like to be righteous. And a lot of times, we got to understand, being real, sometimes people say, well, sometimes it's not good to be so real. Not in my book. I can't help but to be no other way. I can't help to be, I can't be fake. You know what I mean? I can't be non-truthful. I got to be real because this is who I am. Some people can't deal with it, but I'm not going to bite my tongue because you can't deal with it. That means that you got personal issues. Would you rather me lie? Do you want the truth or do you want to lie? I'm always going to keep the truth and give it to you. If you can't deal with the truth, then that sounds like a personal problem to me. But with saying that, family, I'm going to say, in this energy that we're in right now, and I want to let y'all know, last week there was a major transformation that took place on a spiritual level. So there's a lot of good things that's getting ready to come to a lot of us. But the most important thing is this energy that has taken place is going to require you to be on a righteous path, to walk on a righteous path, to do what's righteous, to start owning up to what you do in your life. I don't care if it has to do with relationships, with your kids, with the way that you are, changing some things about yourself. Do what's righteous. Because I'm going to tell y'all like this, the energy that was presented to us last week was a very powerful spiritual energy. And it says that we're going to bless you. This is from the ancestors, y'all. We want to bless you, but we need you to think righteous. We need you to walk righteous. We need you to speak righteous in order to get righteous. I'm outside, y'all, with the pollen. So excuse my cough. But we're saying that. Remember, it's just been a major transformation. And not only that, y'all, before I go, pay attention to what's going on. Now, I did January predictions. Y'all go back and look at the video. January predictions, I told y'all there was going to be a volcano that erupted in Hawaii. Go look at what's happening now. But not only did this volcano erupt, it is now crawling on the streets of Hawaii. Y'all remember when that water, the ice water, was crawling up the buildings, knocking it down? Well, these are the forces of the gods and the deities and the spirits rising up. And what's happening is nature's fighting back. Nature's angry at man. We ain't seen nothing yet. So all of this energy that you all seen, and as I'm speaking to y'all, the trees are waving, y'all. Real talk. Nature's angry. Like I said, we ain't seen nothing yet. Make sure that you embrace the energy that I just told y'all that we experienced last week, because if not, a lot of things are going to be taken away from us. A lot of things. Okay? Again, look at what's going on in Hawaii. Y'all will see some earthquakes coming. There will be an earthquake on the West Coast coming soon. There will be a major earthquake that comes. We will see, as I told y'all before, we will not know winter from summer. We will have a hot summer. So I want y'all to prepare for this. But if you're in tune with the very thing that you're a part of, called nature, then you will not be affected. All of this takes a part of you thinking righteous, walking righteous, talking righteous, and doing what's right. I'm telling y'all. If not, this is how powerful the energy is that was put out last week. As soon as you do something unrighteous, shit is going to start happening to you. Don't say I didn't tell y'all so. Try it and see. If you want to see how powerful this energy is, go do something unrighteous. Lie. Do something unrighteous. Think something unrighteous. And see what happens. Okay? So I'm going to tell y'all, make sure y'all take heed to this message. Nature's not playing, and this energy is powerful. Najee says, will there be an active hurricane season? Actually, Najee, the hurricane season is not going to be hurricane season. When Mother says that she wants to bring a hurricane tomorrow, she's bringing it. She ain't waiting to October to bring it. When Oya says she want to bring a tornado, she's bringing it. Ain't no more season, y'all. Don't say I didn't tell y'all so. This is the only relationship I'm lost about. Is Alex the one for me? Nicole, Andrea. What's going on with Alex's mental state? He been through some things when he was younger. I see something that happened to him when he was younger. What happened to Alex? What happened to Alex when he was younger? Something going on with that man's mental state, or her, or whatever. Because you know Alex could be a girl or a guy. I don't know, but I'm just saying something is going on. Something happened to that being when he was, or she was a little boy. Okay? Okay, he got PTSD. But you know, post-traumatic stress disorder, it could, well, something, see, it's before the military, Nicole. Okay, it's a guy, but it's before the military. Something happened to him when he was little. Something that traumatized him when he was a little boy. And whatever he's going through now, it has nothing to do with, per se, your relationship. Or I like to say one-ship. It's more of him needing healing, okay? It's more of that, okay? All right, Najia, I'll try to come back on tonight for the news. Let's see how my schedule runs, okay? I'll see how my schedule runs. All right. I don't know. Somebody just text me. But anyway, I'll talk to you all. I'll try to come on. I'll try to come up for the news because there's some things we want to talk about. If I don't do it tonight, I'll definitely do it tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Friday. Okay? But on that note, family, let me get out of here. Let me shut the doors of the store. Time to close. It was kind of slow, so I figured I would do some love reading. Plus, I was led by the ancestors to do them this weekend, but I'm doing them now. So on that note, I'll try to come back tonight for news. If not, tomorrow. Peace and blessings, family.